Hello, welcome back, Bismart Kid. My name is Ratifa, and welcome back to our Basic English Grammar Book 2. Today, we're going to have Chapter 11, which is Direct and Indirect Speech. Let's start with the direct speech. The exact word that someone says are called direct speech. Quotation marks are used to set off direct speech. Examples: Mom said, "Where are my keys?" This ice cream is delicious," said Tom. "Have you boys washed your hands?" asked Dad. "Please get out of the car," the police officer ordered. "What a beautiful dress," said Sally. The indirect speech. So first, the direct speech, like you said, is the exact word that someone says. Like here, what I'm talking, I'm saying me, but if you say you, it will be the indirect speech. So let's see the indirect speech. You can report what someone says without using their exact words. To do this, use a verb like say, ask, or tell, followed by that. This is called indirect speech. There are several differences between a sentence with the direct speech and the sentence with a indirect speech. You don't use quotation marks with indirect speech. You change the tense of the verb. You change the pronouns and the determiners. Here are some examples. The verb tenses change are printed in bold, and the pronouns and determiners are changed and printed in color. Remember that the past tense of can is could. The past tense of will is would. Here we have direct speech, and here we have indirect speech. Maggie said, "I feel ill." Maggie said that she felt ill. Samiko said, "It's time to leave." Samiko said that it was time to leave. "I can't find my book," said Alice. Alice said that she couldn't find her book. "John is hitting me," said Peter. Peter said that John was hitting him. Dad said, "I haven't had my breakfast yet." Dad said that he hadn't had his breakfast yet. "My car won't start," said Mom. Mom said that her car wouldn't start. In direct speech, people often leave out the conjunction that. Examples: Maggie said. It was Maggie said that she felt ill, but people used Maggie said she felt ill. Samiko said it was time to leave, but it was Samiko said that it was time to leave. Alice said she couldn't find her book. Alice said she couldn't find her book. That there's no the word that. Peter said that John was hitting him. Peter said John was hitting him. Dad said that he hadn't had his breakfast yet. Dad said he hadn't had his breakfast yet. When you are using indirect speech to report a statement that is still true now, you don't change the tense of the verb. Here we have direct speech and here we have indirect speech. John said, "My mom doesn't like fish." John said that his mom doesn't like fish. "I live in a house by the sea," said Anna. Anna said that she lives in a house by the sea. Dad said, "Paris is a beautiful city." Dad said, "Paris is a beautiful city." Don't forget to subscribe, Be Smart Kid. Now we have indirect commands. Use verb like order, tell, and warn to report orders and instructions. The constructions is to plus verb or not to plus verb. May also be used. Here we have direct speech and here we have indirect speech. The teacher said, "Stop running in the corridor." The teacher ordered us to stop running in the corridor. "Put your books away, children," said Mr. Park. Mr. Park told the children to put their books away. Dad said to David, "Please help me by washing the dishes." Dad asked David to help him by washing the dishes. Jack said to Maggie, "Please don't tell anyone my secret." Jack begged Maggie not to tell anyone his secret. Miss Lee said to Alan, "Don't be late again tomorrow." Miss Lee warned Alan not to be late again the next day. Don't forget to subscribe, Be Smart Kid. Now we have the indirect questions. The verb ask is usually used to report questions. Here we have direct speech and here we have indirect speech. "Sally, where's my backpack?" Sally asked where her backpack was. Peter said, "Have you finished your homework?" Peter asked if I had finished my homework. To report a question, put the subject before the verb or helping verb. Remember that the subject comes after the helping verb when you ask a question. Here are some examples. The subjects are printed in bold and the verbs are printed in color. Now, here we have asking a question, here we have reporting a question. "Where are you going?" I asked where they were going. "Can Jack ride this bike?" I asked if Jack could ride his bike. "Did Miss Lee sing a song?" I asked whether Miss Lee sang a song. "He has finished her homework." I asked if she finished her homework. To report question words question. Use the same question words in direct speech. Here we have the direct speech and here the indirect speech. Mom said, "Where are your shoes?" Mom asked where my shoes were. Maggie said, "Who has taken my pen?" Maggie asked who had taken her pen. "What time did the show start?" asked Sue. Sue asked what time the show started. Peter said, "Why did you leave before the end of the movie?" Peter asked why I left before the end of the movie. When you are reporting yes or no question, Use if or whether after the verb. Now here you have direct speech and here the indirect speech. Is it raining? Asked Tom. Tom asked if it was raining. Iris said, "Can you help us?" Alice asked whether I could help them. Dad, is the train on time? Dad asked if the train was on time. Don't forget to subscribe, Be Smart Kid. Now we have exercises. So let's start exercise 1. Fill in the blank spaces with the verb in the correct tense. The first one has been done for you. Here we have direct speech and here the indirect speech. First, "I am very tired," said Dad. Dad said that he was tired. Second, "You look very handsome," Mike said Mom. Mom told Mike that he dashed very handsome. The teacher said, "Sam has not made any mistake." The teacher said that Sam dash not made any mistake. Fourth, "I'm losing my patience," said Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter said that he dash losing his patience. Fifth, you can come to my house for dinner," Maggie told Jason. Maggie told Jason that he dash come to her house for dinner. Sixth, Dad said, "Hurry up, we'll be late." Dad told us to hurry up or we dash be late. Seventh, "The train is coming," said Peter. Peter said that the train dash coming. Eighth, "I have cleaned up my room," said Kathleen. Kathleen said that she dash cleaned up her room. Ninth, the teacher said, "It is time to stop writing." The teacher said that it dash time to stop writing. 10th, "I don't want to watch TV," said John. John said that he dash want to watch TV. Exercise 2. Complete these indirect speech sentences with the correct pronoun or determiner. The first one has been done for you. Here there's indirect speech and here is the indirect speech. First, "My head was itching," said Sarah. Sarah said that her head was itching. Second, "I like your new bike. Dan told me. Dan told me that he liked this new bike." Third, Tom and Peter said, "We'll give you our seats." Tom and Peter said that they would give us their seats. Fourth, "You can borrow my book," Michael said. Michael said that I could borrow Dash's book. Fifth, "I haven't brushed my teeth," said Paul. Paul said that he hadn't brushed Dash's teeth. Sixth, "You're late again," Mr. Chen told me. Mr. Chen said that Dash was late again. Seventh, "We have finished our homework," said the boys. The boys said that they had finished Dash's homework. Eighth, Sue and Maggie said, "We want to watch football on TV." Sue and Maggie said that Dash wanted to watch football on TV. Ninth, "I don't like your green hair," said Uncle David. Uncle David said that Dash didn't like my green hair. 10th, Dad said, "We'll have to phone for a taxi." Dad said that he would have to phone for a taxi. Exercise 3. Rewrite the following sentences as indirect question and indirect commands. The first one has been done for you. First, are you feeling ill? Mom asked. Mom asked if I was feeling ill. That was the answer. Second, will you finish the work? Dad asked the plumber. Third, the teacher said, open your books, children. Fourth, turn the music down, Maggie, said Mom. 5. Please take your shoes off at the door, Tom, said Uncle David. 6. Have you read the Harry Potter books? Michael asked. 7. Jenny said, would you like some more orange juice, Peter? 8. Don't be rude to your teacher, children, said the principal. 9th, write your name at the top of the page, everyone, said Miss Lee. 10th, does the ball belong to you boys? The woman asked. And that was the end of our today's lesson. And once again, my name is Ratifa, and don't forget to